Namaste Air Signs, this is your December reading and I am sharing the sign of Aquarius Gemini. Let's find out what we have in December for all of you. We will begin with the sign of Gemini, right? So earlier I meditated and shuffled cards from various decks and asked the spirit that in the December, what energies are we coming from recent past for all the signs, and in the present, what energy is supporting us to do, what is its highest message for us at this point in time, present current energies, and then in the near future, towards the end of December, right? And overall, because this is the last month of the year 2021, I picked a card from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck to get a reflection on what it is that we want to work upon, which chakra is seeking our attention, what wants to come into our awareness, and maybe something that we need to change consciously. So these are all the questions and energies that I am seeking clarity upon in this month of December. For all of you, my dear air signs, Gemini, let's begin. This is the Sun and Moon Tarot, and for the recent past Geminis, I have here 8 of Pentacles. So I see someone who's been working really hard, very focused, self-focused, and working on soul commitments, following a path. This is like a path, small steps carefully taken. So somebody who's been working really hard and building small, but in a small way, but building in a big fashion. That is what I want to say, right? So Gemini, and this is also work related because this is Pentacles, right? So in the workplace, maybe you've been working really hard, right? And in the present, in the month of December, I have from my Fairy Oracle deck a message for you, and it says, get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking, unemotional relationships. This is big, right? Now this is a collective and a general reading, so take what resonates. Now here in the card I have King of Winter, right? And he's traditionally the King of Swords in a traditional tarot deck. Definitely Gemini's air signs, this is your reading. And the qualities of this man, if you are this man or even woman, right? Energy is what we're talking about. So knowledgeable, you're very knowledgeable. Maybe you're somebody who's very experienced in life, because I do see this man with a beard, somebody who's seen, who's gone through the thick and thin of life, right? Has much wisdom and is fair-minded and unemotional, right? He's thickly covered, right? Very guarded, very guarded. So maybe you were focusing so much on your work that you were not being able to give to your relationships, Gemini, right? And I do see an owl totem for coming, which is coming forth for all of you. So tune into owl totem on Google, YouTube, right? Type owl totem and find additional messages for you. This is the power animal ally that is coming through to support you at this point in time. And you see how both these men, right? They are very, very self-involved. Very self-involved, right? So you could very well be a feminine embodying your masculine energy. That is also I'm feeling for many of you, right? Hard lessons, right? Somebody who's learned some hard lessons in life. That is the energy that is coming through. So in the present, right? So if you are if you were seeking some professional advice, right, how to get better at work, you know, and maybe you could very well be a public speaker and orator, right? So maybe you was trying to expand your skills also, right? That is also coming through. So you've been totally focused on yourself, bottom line is that. And in the present also, I think you are doing that. But this unemotional relationships, right? Um, this, I'm getting a feeling of unfulfilled, right? I'm getting a feeling of unfulfilled here, right? Um, so let's find out. Let's find out in the near future, my dear Geminis. In the future, near future, what changes? This is my butterfly life changes oracle deck. What changes are coming in for you? What you can invite in? So this is always a hope, and this is always faith, right? That is what tarot is all about, right? And the card is be true to you. Be true to you. So I want to say self-love, right, Geminis? I want to say self-love at this point in time. The color is also pink, and in the near future, this, if you see this person, right, standalone authority figure, right? Again, person working on himself. Keep working on yourself in the near future as well, right? Be true to who you are. This man, he's worked hard on himself, and he's become this man who's holding his power in his hand. He has this staff, right? And that is what I'm getting from all of these cards here, my dear Geminis, in the month of December. And with the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck, the message which is coming through is impatience. And the chakra which is seeking attention is your throat chakra with the sky blue in the border, right? And with this card, if you see a man, this man is working towards something, right? This man is looking to get this moon. This could be a goal or a desire, right? And he's climbing the ladders one by one, and you're being asked to practice patience and to work with spirit. See the presence of spirit here in the card. To work with spirit, right? Yeah, do that, okay? And speak things into existence, right? Speak things into existence. That is what is coming through, to me. And also your heart chakra, and because of the green, right? And keep working on yourself, keep building yourself. That is what I'm hearing. You're seeking a more meaningful life, Geminis, right? You're seeking a more meaningful life, slow and steady, right? You will get there, right? You will get there. Spirit will help you, even with the ladder, if you can't reach your goals, depend on spirit. That's what I want to say. Don't depend on just your human strength. Depend on spirit, and know that you're being guided, and you're being helped, and you're being blessed. Do you see how to here there's this owl, and how there's this spirit here, right? Two different decks, and celestial energy coming through for you. And the first letters of the first names of my dear Geminis, and in this bowl we do have some signs and other messages of all kinds. Let's see what comes through for the Geminis, right? Okay, we'll take all of these. Okay, but before that, I don't want to do this just now. Before that, I have the magical, mystical, magical oracle deck, right? Mystical, magical, wisdom oracle deck. I picked a card for every other sign. I almost was going to forget about it. Blessed be Geminis. This is your magical message for the month of December. Practice a bit of patience. This also speaks of patience, right? And see, impatience. I am patient. Just make it I am patient. Affirm that, right? And believe in your strength and yourself. And you may need to get some advice on your profession, objectively as well, right? Maybe you're somebody who spends a lot of time at night waking up, okay? So you know who you are. Let's find the magical messages for the Geminis. New beginnings. Begin your new life. Geminis. Wow. 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 I can't make this up. Right? Trust in the spirit. Trust in the spirit, right? Be true to you. Be true to you. See here, this man is trying to get this ball of light, and here this being is encircled in that light, right? You will get there, right? You will embody that light, right? New beginnings. And this is Phoenix. This is Phoenix. Rise. Rise from the ashes, right? So beautiful. So beautiful. And the bottom of the deck I have intuition. Trust your intuition. Again, this is highly, 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 highly spiritual pile, I feel, right? You may be a very, very spiritual being, right? And you're fearless. That is what I want to say. That is what is coming through you, and you could definitely practice the great violet flame meditation, or any meditation with the flame as the flame is here, right? Thratika, that can help you, right? And also the energy of unicorns is coming through with this headgear that this woman is wearing. So definitely, you know, a lot of magical energy is supporting you at this time in the month of December. During December, generally the veil is very thin, right, between the spiritual and the physical realm. So definitely, right, I think you are moving into a time of celebration, and you will be able to let go of a lot of hard work and simply have fun, right? And let's now tune in to the first letters of the first name of my dear Gemini. So tuning in to our reading today. W, J, M, A, F, S, U, R, A, B, and X, Q, okay, and that would be a small j, so J. So all these first letters are coming through, and I do have, this could very well be X or multiply and divide, right? And this multiply and divide again speaks to me of this impatience, right? And 7. With that, I want to bring forth this card. This is your crown chakra. Intuition. Trust your intuition. Trust your spirit guides. Communicate with them. Connect with them through meditation, right? And know that in this month of December, you will be able to move forward into new beginnings, right? All the hard work that you have done in the past will be paid for, okay? Thank you so much, my dear Geminis. This is Shri Reiki signing out. Namaste. Namaste, air signs. This is your December reading. I am Shri Rinki. My dear Libras, I am Shri Rinki. Let's dive in. What December holds? Wow, you guys are very excited, it seems. Okay, me too, me too. Happy December to all of you. Reshuffle the cards in a meditation when I ask the spirit for guidance for all the 12 zodiac signs. I ask the spirit about the recent past, present, and the near future as we move toward the December end. And this is my Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck. So which chakra is seeking attention, awareness, because our physical body is manifestation of our chakra body, right? And we can gain a lot of information on how to improve, what to keep and what to let go through these cards. So we will come to know about that, but let's begin with my Sun and Moon Tarot deck. And I do have here a major arcana. So something which was built on a faulty foundation is leaving your life. This could very well be a home foundation or a work situation. This is major arcana. So December, a very, very important and major month for you in this year. This is 16, the Tower, right? A time when you will be pushed into the dark night of the soul, where you will be asked to reflect upon yourself, on your relationships, on your life. You will have to look very, very closely at every aspect of your life. It is not to be perpetuated any further. That is what I want to say. So this is 16. This is major. This is major, right? This was in the recent past, so maybe you were there, right? And the next card I have, 7 of Summer, from my Fairy Oracle deck. And the message is no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from over analyzing the options. Okay. In the present, in the December, you see, this is a faulty foundation, man and woman falling out, right? And here, man is trying to grow something new, right? And he's trying to gather his powers. And also, with the rainbow present here, 2 things are coming to me. You could be gay, with all respect, LGBT community, you could be from that community. And also the rainbow light, right? Rainbow light, you could work with rainbow light in the current time to bring healing from this situation. So you could very well meditate upon your 7 chakras, because as I said, this is for spiritual awakening, right? Which was not in alignment with your highest truth and your spiritual truth and your human truth. Okay, so 7 colors of the 7 chakras, right? When you work on that, you will be able to lift your energies, shift your energies, and a holy shift will come into your life, right? So this is coming through with this card, right? Don't over-analyze your situation, right? Just follow your heart, and when you're following your happiness, know that you are on the right path. This is a message which is coming through for many of you. And maybe you should also listen to some nature music. That is an additional message for many of you. There's a bird here, birds chirping, and nature sounds. That is a message. I have from the Butterfly Life Changes Oracle deck a card which says parental care, right? Parental care. Now, and I do see here 2 butterflies, right? Also with these two butterflies, I also feel that maybe you will find somebody who's your, who's your divine counterpart, right? Who's your equal, right? Because here I see there are two people: faulty foundation, single, healing, and then I have two butterflies, right? So this is a general reading. Again, I want to keep reminding that again and again. Take what resonates. And for the overall reflection, chakra wisdom, I have here completion. Oh my God, we can't make this up. And the orange color on the border of the card, it signifies your sacral chakra, which is your association, your sexual energy. So I also feel that maybe you were in a relationship with somebody, and that relationship has ended, and it's time for you to finish off that cycle, to step into healing, right? To step into healing, and to move forward, right? Also, see, after this is a new dawn. This is like a new dawn. When when one day ends, another begins, right? At the end of every dark night, there is a sun, right? And so I do feel that this tower, and it does say catastrophe, accident, things happening very quickly at a lightning pace, right? So maybe it's really difficult for me to say, but maybe I have to say this: maybe somebody very close to you passed away in the recent past, and you're healing from that. So it's a very specific message, will not resonate with everybody. So that is also one message, and it's time to heal yourself from this. Okay. Many blessings, whoever you are. You know who you are. Lots of love and light to you, right? And let's tune in to a magical message from my mystical magical Kingdom Oracle deck. Let's find out, in this month of December, what magic can you invoke? Wow. Archangel Gabriel, messenger of creativity and hope. Beautiful. Beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck, I do have money. Find a way to abundance, right? That goes with no more procrastinating, right? Growing something new. Your power comes from making a decision, right? So that's something which is coming through. You could very well be musicians, right? Maybe you play this music organ. I don't know what it is called exactly. I want to bridge these messages. See, here we see a couple, a man and a woman. And I did say, this is a general reading, for a group of you, uniting with somebody who's your match, right? Now, butterflies, it speaks to me of twin flames, okay? So you could also be same sex, same gender couples with the rainbow. That is for a few of you, not all, right? And I have here Archangel Gabriel, messenger of creativity and hope. So maybe you are somebody who loves to work with children, and Archangel Gabriel is coming through for your reading, right? He's coming through for your reading. See? Here. Again, an angelic presence from the spirit realm, right? So at this point in time, your best advice is to go with the flow and let things happen, right? Surrender to the process. Surrender to the process of healing, right? Of healing. and listen to some healing music, right? That would really greatly help you. And maybe you are somebody who has a dog. Maybe you connect to the dog spirit guide, right, which speaks to me of loyalty, right? uh, so maybe you're a very loyal kind of a person, right? And also the wolf totem. You could tune in to the wolf totem. Go to Google, YouTube, type wolf totem and find your additional messages for the month of December, right? Make peace. Okay, make peace. That is what I want to say. And Archangel Gabriel is coming through, definitely. You could very well be a school teacher, okay, for many of you, and you're asked to create something, you know. And this also reminds me of Christmas, okay, so with children. So maybe that. So take what resonates with you. This is very, very, you know, high energy. Let's find out. And other than the first letter, we have some other signs and symbols. If we get them here from the bowl, we'll try to decipher them together. So the letters B, A, O, I, N, W, O, T, Y, L, I, T, I, E, A, E, P, F, K, P, I. Wow, we got quite a lot of I's and N's, right? And these are the letters, right? And this is actually an exclamation mark. So we got 3 signs for you, right? Comma. So this is a time for pause, right? Pause for healing. Pause for healing, right? Healing is coming through, right? Healing. Pause for healing, right? And if any of you was concerned about money, definitely you will find a way to abundance as you stop over analyzing your options, right? And the number 3 is coming through. This very well could be your date of birth or life path number. Other than that, it resonates to me about the solar chakra, which is also coming through with these yellow butterflies. You know, this is your 3rd chakra. And so maybe you are somebody who works with children, and more power to you, okay? Work on your solar chakra. And maybe oh, I have this here. Oh my, that's why I said Gemini. So this is amazing energy, guys. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, like, this is how you know, we are generally blessed. You know, for no other reading, no other sign, any archangel came through, but for you here, Archangel Gabriel is. Much power to you, much healing to you, and many blessings, lots of love, light and healing, right? This is Sri Rinki tuning out. Namaste. Name of the Father, the Son and the Holy Spirit. I ask and pray that you bless this time, space, dimension and direction with your beloved time, presence, healing, love, light and emotions. Namaste, signs. This is your December reading. I am Sri Rinki and Aquarius. Let's dive in. Let's find out what December has in store for all of us, right? And I previously meditated upon all the 12 signs, shuffled from various decks, and put together the piles. This is the last pile, the last sign of Aquarius. And Aquarians, I asked the spirit that as we are moving into December, this is the last month of the year, and so what we are coming from the recent past energies and the present, what we can know, what we should do, maybe advice, right? And in the near future, right? So these three energies I channeled for the month of December, and as this is the year end, this is a card from my Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck. I picked these cards as a matter of reflection, because our physical body is a manifestation of our chakra body, and it is great to tune into our chakra body and realize that what it is that seeks our attention and what is wanting to come into our awareness, which chakra in fact seeks our awareness right at this point in time, which can help us ascend and transcend into a better life, right? And let's begin. This is my Sun and Moon Tarot deck, my Aquarians, right? And I have here, okay, so Five of Cups, Five of Cups. So 5 speaks to me of change, transformation, right? And I see this man, he has here some cups which have fallen down, and but two cups are still up, right? And other 3 cups, they're spilled, right? And he's kind of gloomy and upset. So Aquarians, wherever you have been in the past, you know that there is more to look forward to, and also that all is not lost wherever you have been, right? There's still some cups which hold love for you, right? And that's beautiful. That's very, very beautiful. Okay. And so you're coming into this month of December from a place of change, I think. In the past, maybe you had lost some money, and you're coming into a place of within, right? In the recent past, you were forced to look within and really pay attention to your needs. I'm hearing pay attention to your needs, right? So that's important. And in the present, I have a message from the Fairy Oracle deck. Let's see what it brings. Okay, so the card here says 8 of Autumn, 8 of Autumn, and this is so beautiful. Look at this. Wow. Now from a 5 to an 8, transformation, and 8 is the number of lessons learned, and here this girl is learning. She's sitting with a senior, a teacher maybe, and she's learning. Okay, so this is working on thyself. Okay, again rebuilding. And in this man, this man is hurt and in pain, and here this child, inner child, very well could be the inner child of this person, right? Healing the inner child and gaining wisdom, right? That is what is coming through. So beautiful. And it says do more research before proceeding, education in forms of seminar, going back to school, or apprenticeships. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. So this is your present energy, and I do have a very beautiful Aquarius sitting with me in the studio right now, and it resonates kind of, right? Wow. Did you pick? Oh, of course you picked this, right? Okay. Okay, so in the near future, wow, this is already lifting me up, Aquarius. This is very beautiful. Okay, so you believe in your skills, and maybe in this present time you will be able to educate yourself, or maybe educate others as well. I don't know which one is you. Both these people could be you, the one at the receiving end and the one at the giving end. So both could be you, right? So believe in your gifts and skills, and do more research. Okay, do more research, because this is 8, work on yourself, right? 8 is my work on yourself card, because 8 is again infinity, and you have infinite capacity to build yourself and to grow into anything that you're capable of being, or what you want to be, right? So 8 is a powerful number, right? And from the Life Changes, Butterfly Life Changes Oracle deck, I have a very, very beautiful card which says courage. Right now, definitely, this takes courage, right? And this also takes courage, right? So moving into December, I think you will be able to build more courage in yourself, more confidence in yourself, more healthy relationships with others around you, I feel, for many of you. That is what is coming through. This is a general reading, although that's a good feeling, right? To be able to connect to everybody. That is coming through. And now, finally tuning into the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck, let's find out. We have forgiveness. Can't believe this, right? Now, if you see the color on the border of the card, purple, spiritual color, and this is your higher chakras, right? 8 and above, I want to say 8 and above chakras, right? And it, do you see how, again, this inner child needing healing, right? And forgiveness, right? And this is the reflection card this year. As you end this year, Aquarius, seek forgiveness within yourself and with others, and tune into this rhino totem. It is coming through. This animal is coming through. This power animal ally is coming through. Go to Google, YouTube, type rhino totem, and it may have additional messages for you. It will surely have additional messages for you, which will help you grow more, right, and gain strength and power. And forgiveness will greatly help you. And forgiveness definitely takes a lot of courage. Do you see how these colors align, right? So work with your self, I want to say, right? And at this point in time, I want to bring in my mystical, magical oracle deck, yeah? Let's find out what is your magical message that can help you in any way to transcend, bring peace, bring love, more light and healing in your life, right? Let's see. Ooh, wow. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. So this card literally flew out, right? Literally flew out. Take a look at the card. Okay, and this card I was guided to pick at the bottom of the deck itself. Just take a look at the card before I start describing what is coming through. Beautiful artwork. Let's just appreciate that for a moment, right? And Aquarians, how resonating is that? There is a sword here, yeah? Sword signs, right? Air signs, Aquarius. Here it says, take steps towards positive change. This all screams positive change. All of this screams positive change. Forgiveness. And face your fears. Release the power of fear. How beautiful is this reading? How beautiful is this reading? Wow. Pick battles of the blues. Take steps towards positive change. So wherever you have been, right? Wherever you have been, right? All is not lost, okay? All is not lost. And lovely reading. And also I'm being guided to this card. Archangel Raphael is coming through for all of you Aquarians, right? So beautiful, so beautiful. It says provider of healing for mind, body and spirit. And I'm for none of the other signs except for the first sign which I read, for the earth signs I was guided to read from the book. I'm somehow guided to read from the book the message of Archangel Raphael to conclude your reading, my beloved Aquarians. I'm going to read this for you. And here it is. Wow. Can you believe it? The page number is 11. Master soul. Master souls you are. Okay? Okay, let's read it through. Let's bathe in healing messages from Archangel Raphael, right? He's the healer of God, beloved Aquarians. He's one of God's holy angels whose role is to minister to God and his people, right? Raphael, which means God heals, bestows divine healing and miracles to people and animals upon the earth. For those of you who want to become healers, doctors, care workers, wow. It is comforting to know that you have an almighty angel ready and waiting to be of service. Summon Raphael, I did say that, wow, to your side if you are in need of healing and support. He encourages you to surrender negative thoughts, surrender negative thoughts and replace them with forgiveness. Wow! Wow! Replace them with forgiveness and love, as this will encourage your recovery and honor you with inner peace. That was a fantabulous reading, right? Wow. And your mantra, I feel love and healing and surrender negative thoughts. Can you believe it? Forgiveness is the greatest form of healing, right? So chant within yourselves. I'm sorry here, but for none of the other signs other than the Taurians, we read from the book. Yeah? So Spirit is blessing you in many more ways than you can imagine, my dear Aquarians. So cheer up. I feel love and healing and surrender negative thoughts. Wow! The first letters of the first names of the Aquarians that are tuning in. This is a general reading. The letters that come through don't have to be your first letters, and they very well could be. We have some other signs and numbers. If they come through, we will decipher them together, crew. Okay? So let's see the letters. Let's take a look at the letters. N. Okay? E, P, V, Y, S, P, A, Anushka. This is certainly your reading. N, T, E, W, another W, H, Z, G, P. There was a P earlier also. So P, M, right? And this fell out again. And Gemini, again. How come? This big. Wow. Okay. So with this Gemini, these Two of Cups, right? Maybe twinning, and I do feel with this Gemini, also Gemini, right? So Gemini in your chart or maybe Gemini in your environment is of significance to you, or maybe in this time you will meet your twin also. That could be true. Okay, because I do have a plus sign, right? So this is addition to you. And Gemini, we did have 11, right? We did have 11. That's again a twin flame number, and that's a twin soul number. Wow, beautiful. So the numbers that are coming through could very well be your date of birth or life path numbers. 5, 8, 2, and I'm hearing 14. I'm hearing 14. 11 was there. So these are the numbers. They could very well be your date of birth numbers, right? Or your life path numbers. Aquarians, this is a bang on reading. This is a bang on reading. I'm so happy for all of you, right? And this is Shri Rinki signing out. Namaste. Many blessings.